Hello there and welcome to one more video of our series English to Speak English. My name is Marcelo Dutra and I'm here to talk to you today about a question. There is a question that I want to ask you. Are you afraid of speaking English? And the question that I'm asking you this question because yesterday I was having a chat with a friend of mine and we were talking about this and he said to me, I know some people who are afraid to speak the language. And it's true. This happens quite often, to be honest, because people are afraid of being judged. That is the word, okay? People are afraid of being judged by others. That people are going to point and say, oh, he or she doesn't speak the language, or he or she studied for so many years and still doesn't speak the language. And what happens is, usually this blocks us. This blocks us because if we are blocked and we are not practicing our languages, most likely we are not going to evolve. Most likely we are going to go backwards. So it's important to practice. Only practice is not going to make it perfect, okay? Oh, Marcelo, how come practice? No, practice because perfection doesn't exist. But practice is going to make you evolve. And evolving is what we are looking for, okay? We're looking for evolving. At least 1% each day, but we need to evolve every day. Every day. So you need to use whatever you have in order to achieve this evolution. And even if you don't, well, it's not your case since you're here listening to this video and understanding what I'm saying, but even if you are not still speaking the language because you still don't have the knowledge, the necessary knowledge for it, you should practice with what you have. This is a must, okay? We have to practice with what we have. And one of the best ways for you to practice using the knowledge you've got is by practicing a technique that we call rehearsing. And when you rehearse, you are going to pretend that you are the person and that you are the person that you are talking to as well. So you are talking to yourself, you're having a chat, but you're asking questions and you're giving answers. And when you do this, you are actually practicing communication, which is to have a conversation, to be able to ask questions and give answers. That's communication. So this is a must. And you can do that by, while you are taking a shower, while you are washing the dishes, while you are doing so many other things. There are other ways, there are many other techniques, many other tools that you can use in order for you to practice the language. Another way is for you to contact me. I'm always letting you know my personal phone number, which is usually here in the description of this video. And you can send me a message in English. We can have a chat. Sure, why not? Right? I will be more than glad to talk to you. And another reason why for people being afraid of speaking the language is because of perfection. As we mentioned before, perfection usually blocks us. So we have to liberate ourselves from perfection, okay? Just remember, perfection doesn't exist. And then when you do that, you fall in love with the process. This is the turning point here. This is definitely the turning point. If you understand that you should fall in love with the process and forget about the result, then you are going to be free. And when you are free, when you achieve this freedom, this liberty inside yourself, you are going to be able to express yourself for real. I don't know if you know this, I'm a martial art teacher as well, okay? And I teach, actually, to be honest, different kinds of martial arts. I graduated myself in different kinds of martial arts. But I really, really like Bruce Lee. Ever since I was a little kid, I liked Bruce Lee very much. And I don't know if you have ever studied about the life of Bruce Lee. I don't even know if you know Bruce Lee. Probably you do, since he became so famous, right, around the world. But Bruce Lee was a philosopher, graduated from the University of Seattle. And I don't know if you know this, but it's true, it's a fact. And because he was a philosopher, graduated from Seattle, he wrote many things. He used to speak many things relating to philosophy. But he used to combine the things using martial arts and philosophy. And one of the things that he used to say was, you have to liberate yourself. You have to free yourself from the perfection thing, you know, from being perfect, from doing everything in the same way. You have to liberate yourself from the form, he used to say, so you can be free. And when you are free, you can truly express yourself. And truly express yourself is not something very easy to do. For you to do that, you have to understand who you truly are deep inside. And understand who you truly are, or self-knowledge, is also something not very easy to be done. It's possible, but it demands a lot of practice. And it demands repetition, because you can't just look at yourself and say, I am like this, like this, like this. You understand yourself, and then 5 years from now, you think that you are the same. You are not. Yesterday, I was one person. Today, I'm another. We are in constant change. And we are going to at least change in order to be the same. But we are constantly changing. Once you understand that, you get to analyze yourself, to understand who you truly are daily, in this daily process. Sigmund Freud used to say this as well. People usually have a problem with self-analysis because they get too shallow. We have to go deeper inside of us. So you have to look towards inside you, you know, and really, really try to find who you truly are. Why you are here. What are you doing? What is the purpose of your existence? And then when you do that and you free yourself from this perfection thing, then you can really express yourself. And languages is expressing yourself, is being able to communicate with others. You have to talk. If you have the knowledge, if you have studied before, even if you haven't really practiced talking, you just acquired grammar, you just acquired the ability of reading, right? It may happen, it happens a lot. And you actually are able to understand. You are good at listening because you practiced this and you did well. And you have learned, you have acquired this behavior in your life. You are even able to understand me right now, no problem. If you got these abilities and you still cannot talk, you still cannot speak, you have to set you free. You have to put it out. You have to let it go. You have to open up your mouth and say it aloud. Aloud. You can't just think, because thinking is not going to promote this type of behavior in your life. You have to truly say it aloud. Speak up. Speak up. Okay? If you don't feel comfortable talking to yourself, then you can, like I said before, you can talk to myself. Okay? Send me a message at any time and I'll be more than glad to have a chat with you. So I hope this video has come in handy. I hope that you have liked it somehow. If you have, remember to like it, to share it, to comment. And this way you'll be helping me, helping you. All right? Thank you so very much. My name is Marcelo Dutra. It was a pleasure. It was great to be here. And I see you tomorrow with one more video in our series, English to Speak English. Take care and bye-bye.